Alright, starting the episode right now. Hello everybody, it's your old pal Toymaker here, and welcome back to LuGame. I'm your host today, and why do I keep repeating that same thing when really no one really cares about it that much? Maybe. Who knows? But yeah, I'm just continuing this episode off here, or yeah, basically I'm trying to do as many episodes in one day as I can. So you're wondering I'm wearing the same shirt? Yes, I am, because I'm literally just recording this right after my last video, which you'll probably have seen already, maybe. So basically I'm trying to record these back to back because over a certain trip. So by that time, that trip will have already passed ages ago, or I'm still on that trip. So let's continue. Sorry I'm late. I was getting my last exam results back. Oh, by the way, in case you're just starting off here, let's go back to where we were previously in the last episode. Last episode, we did a few quizzes, and there were some interesting results, a little bonus in the end, and really not much else other than the quizzes. So it was just little fun little quizzes that Stacy had in her little magazine. So now we're just back to whatever this is going to happen. So I guess this is all just leading up, a build up to see who's gonna be that last girl, who's gonna be the final girl. So let's see how things go. Welcome back, Dante. Please take a seat. Katie pops up beside me, coming from, well, I don't know exactly. Or, actually. Okay. I walk across the room and see that whatever Katie's planned, Stacy, Alex, and Tifa have already been roped in. They're all sitting in a circle in the middle of the room. Hey guys, what's going on? Alex is the first to answer, looking up from the notepad on her lap. I wonder what she's writing. Hello, Dante. I am not quite sure, but Katie has requested that we sit at chairs labeled with our names. I see. Sure enough, there's a seat with my name written on a small card on top. I lower myself into it, then look at Katie. Is this a part of today's game? I think so. Aside from telling us to sit, she hasn't said anything about it yet. Thanks for asking what we wanted to do. I did no such thing. Exactly, Bolts. Maybe I don't feel like playing whatever little game you got set up today, but maybe I wanted to do nothing. You have somewhere else to be? Stacy looks at me. Fuck. Let me try that again. You have somewhere else to be? Stacy looks at me slyly. That depends on if you wanted to come with. Be serious, Stacy. Fine. Oh no, that was Tifa. I read that as in Alex. Okay, be serious, Stacy. Fine. Actually, I was planning on spending the club time by doing a little party planning. You're throwing a party? I thought you said if I joined this club, then, well, yes, but that was for any and all future engagements. When we came to bust them, I said I was going to invite Dante to a party, right? So this one was already kind of planned anyway. And yeah, looks like the light outside is going out, so I have to try to do this video as quickly as possible. Maybe. Stacy. Alex's warning tone is the first time I've seen her close to losing her temper, but Stacy just rolls her eyes. You don't have to worry. I'm sorry, I thought I heard my dog barking or something. I'll just keep a muff open from my ear just in case. You don't have to worry if it bothers you so much. You don't have to come. Same with you guys. Obviously. I'd invite you, but social connections don't mean anything to you, right? I look at Tifa, but she's actively avoiding my eyes. Right. Real convincing there, Pinky. Anyway, don't you worry your little self about it. Now what are we waiting for? Please stand by. Announcement loading. Ugh, can we just get this over with? Start talking already, Bolts. Last week, my emotion chip was quite stimulated. I thought it was because of enjoying our quiz games, but the data reveals that it is something else entirely. What do you mean? She looks at Alex for support in her confusion, but Alex's expression is one of absolute concentration as she goes back and forth between scribbling busily on her notepad and checking something on her phone. She's more or less in her own world of paying us absolutely no mind. At Alex's lack of reaction, Tifa lets out a quiet, wistful sigh. Further analysis shows that it is due to rising levels of friendship. Thus, I have compiled ways to make our bond closer. Stacy's reaction is automatic. Aw, how sweet of you. Why in the world would you do that? I agree with Stacy. Come on, give Katie a break. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to go with Katie on this one. Excuse me? Sorry, don't be so hard on her. Seriously, don't be. Hold on. Excuse me? Seriously, don't be so hard on her, Stacy. She's still the class president after all, so we should respect that as best we can. Tifa smiles awkwardly. Yes, I'm sure she has a reason for all of this. Glancing at Stacy, unsurely, she leans a little closer to Katie. You do have a reason for all this, don't you? Affirmative. Stacy doesn't quite look sold, and Alex seems content to ignore us all, sitting comfortably in her assigned space, filing job applications instead. Talk about diligent. I bring my attention back to Katie and the rest of the group. What were you thinking anyway, Katie? A school-approved joint journey into the human world? You mean a field trip? Affirmative. Field trip going where exactly? Instead of replying, Katie heads to the front of the classroom, pulling down a screen with a flourish to reveal a giant placard, or whatever. The 10th annual MAMC, MangAnimuCon. What? You want us to go to an anime convention as a school field trip? Is that even allowed? Affirmative. I have already begged for, I received the necessary permissions. We will attend this event on the Friday after next. I don't want to go anyway, but geez. You just had to choose that Friday, didn't you, Bolts? Noticing Stacy's annoyed expression, Tifa winces. Stacy, don't get upset. But Stacy looks far from upset as she suddenly slams both hands on the table. We all look at her. We're going. What? You can't decide that on your own. Besides, Stacy, have you been to an anime convention before? As if. I have standards, ew. But if you thought I'd miss out on a chance to skip class, you're crazy. Predictable. Stacy looks unbothered. You mean consistent? Besides, I could tolerate a day of nerd stuff as long as it's 2 Fridays from now and on that date exactly. I'm not the only one who looks to Alex for an explanation. We have a physics exam. Ah, that makes sense. When they say physics exam, do they mean study physics or like a body exam or something? I don't know. When they say physics exam, I've seen some anime involving this, like school life anime, where a physics exam involves, like, let's say PE, for example. Then they actually show where, well, yeah, PE, and then they, basically to show if you're physically fit. That's basically what I'm trying to say. It's like that kind of physics class to see if you're physically fit. Or it's just physics as in science physics. But we'll go with that. Ah, that makes sense. Well, it's kind of short notice, but I think I could scrape together the cash to split a room with you guys. Wait, what? A room? Same here. With 5 people, it should be pretty cheap, right? Cheap? Sharing with a guy? They look at each other. The complaints are different, but their reaction seems to be the same. Absolutely not. What's the big deal? I mean, Dante and I have had sleepovers together since we were kids. Sleeping together now isn't all that different from back then. Well, there are reasons why that might not be acceptable. And we're moving on. Stacy looks at Tifa slyly. Isn't it different though? Instead of replying, for some reason, Tifa blushes. Question: is there something weird about sleeping together? Well, sometimes when 2 people have special kind of mood, they might. Excuse me? Don't worry about it, Bolt. It's a human thing. No need for an android like you to be interested or whatever. And I'm not sharing a room with you guys, especially not for something stupid like it being cheap. Let's consider the room situation taken care of. How? There's no way we can get good rooms this close to the con. At least not anything cheap. Ugh, would you stop using that horrible word? Katie looks crestfallen for a moment. Tifa presents a legitimate concern. I did not consider this in my calculations. Don't ignore me. I said I'll take care of it. I've got a little friend that'll help us out. What does your dad have connections with? What? Does your dad have connections with the hotel too? As if I'd need connections for something like that. 4 words, baby. Diamond Reserve credit card. I'll just swipe this bad boy and we're good to go. Diamond Reserve? I've never even seen one of those cards up close before. Like I said, leave it to me. Alert, time for class approaching. Oh, Katie's right. That went fast. We didn't even get to play any games today. Wait, before we break up this little meeting, I think we should talk for a moment about the logistics, where we will meet, what time, and so on. A way to keep in touch, huh? Exactly, Dante. I trail off, exchanging looks with Tifa. She seems to read my mind. Why don't we make a group chat for the club? Usually Dante and I use this messaging app. We added Katie already, but it's probably good to add everyone. The app is free too. As if that matters. I'll download it and we can all exchange contact info at the next meeting. With that final set of orders, as usual, Alex and Stacy clear out first, with Katie behind them. And to my surprise, it's Tifa who hangs behind. Are you okay? It seems like we got roped into doing something crazy again. No, I'm fine, actually. I was thinking about going to Manganimu-Con anyway. I do have that one cosplay that's been in the back of my closet for a while now. She trails off. Which one? I'm not sure I remember. Never mind. Maybe it's better to show you than to talk about it. See you, Dante. She hustles out quickly before I have a chance to ask, leaving me staring after her curiously. That was a quick one. In fact, that was so quick, I might as well just keep going. Stacy's message in our group chat is pretty clear. I checked my phone to read it again. Send me your locations and I'll have Daddy's car pick you guys up. Just be outside on time or else. I won't hesitate to tell the chauffeur to leave you. So, odds are it's gonna be a limo. I already know it. So, I'm already outside waiting. What's strange is that even though Tifa is right next door, she's taken up an obscenely longer time to get ready than usual. I consider knocking on her door when, to my surprise, my phone buzzes with a message. And not one in our group chat. Stacy's not here yet, right? No, not yet. You've got 6 more minutes before she's supposed to pull up. Are you okay? I'm fine, totally fine. Right. What's wrong? If you say so. You know what? Let's see. What's wrong? Wow, yeah, you totally convinced me. Tifa, what's wrong again? You You DD at least pretend you believed me? You DD... What? Sorry, I know you too well. Now what's wrong? With your cosplay? Does it fit anymore? It's not exactly about the size. Well, never mind. You'll see when I change at the hotel. Who are you cosplaying as again? Again? Nice try, but I never told you who. You'll see. She does is my second question. Immediately after, her front door swings open slowly, leaving me wondering if she'd been standing behind it the whole time. Hey, Tifa. And nice clothes, too. She seems worried, a fact that kind of worries me, actually. Is the idea of wearing your cosplay around Stacy and Alex making you feel anxious or something? Because, you know, you've been doing pretty well about getting more comfortable with them, but you don't have to force yourself. Thanks, Dante. As far as that, I do think I'm fine. I just wanted to go all out this time, that's all. I want to give my best today. That's war, it's war, you know. War? Yes, it's not fair in love and war, and I'm already at a disadvantage. I open my mouth to ask what she means, but before I can, a black Lincoln pulls up in front of us. The black suited driver opens the door and out steps none other than... So, this is where you live. Before either of us has a chance to answer, she turns to her driver. Can you come pop the trunk and take their bags? As the chauffeur follows suit, the door is pushed open further, revealing Katie already inside. She pops out, arms high in salute. Good morning, fellow convention compatriots. Hey, Katie, where's Alex? Alex is absent. Oh, really? Why? She'll meet us at the hotel later. She's got stuff to do, apparently. Hold up. Damn, her thighs are thick. I'm sorry, I have to acknowledge that. But, damn. Anyway. Too bad. I'd hate to miss out riding there in a car like this. Tifa looks over Stacy's family vehicle, her voice filled with awe. What a nice car. Oh, this old thing? Daddy's letting me borrow it for the day, but really, this is nothing. You haven't seen anything yet. Stacy tilts her head at us. Don't just stand there. Get in so my driver can step on it. If I thought Tifa's eyes were big before, the way they look when we get to the suite makes them roughly match the size of plates. She's not the only one either. We're staying here? Katie immediately runs off to investigate, determined to analyze any and every place she can find. Her voice echoes from the bathroom. It never ends! Told you, didn't I? You haven't seen anything yet. Granted, this hotel isn't exactly up to my standards, nor is it anywhere near 4-star, but it'll do. Real modest here, there, Stacy. I think you mean real honest. Well, whatevs. It's a common mistake. Running back into the main room, Katie's voice is filled with quiet awe. It never ends that way, too. There's even a pool in the bathroom? That's a jacuzzi, Bolt. You can't swim in it. And look at this giant monitor. Perfect for commandeering space battles. You mean the television? Katie jets towards the kitchen with her normal enthusiasm. What's in here? That's the bar. Don't touch anything inside and you die. All propositions of death rejected. Fine, just make sure I get a crack at it first. I call dibs on the green apple. I'm sorry, are you even old enough? Green apple vodka? Are these girls even old enough? Is this like college or high school? I don't get it. Now I'm a little confused. Oh well. But Katie's already moved on, leaping into the air and plunging onto one of the beds. This bed's mine. As she rolls around happily, Tifa makes eye contact with me. I should go change in my cosplay. After all, after you, I call dibs on the bathroom. I want to change too. Tifa, look at all these tiny soap bottles. I turn around looking at Stacy inquisitively. Speaking of beds, which one's mine? Let's try none of them, lover boy. You are in the room next door. Here's your key. Oh, thanks. In all honesty, it seems kind of lonely, but Stacy seems to take my reluctance for something else. Oh, what? Or are you that impressed? Well, actually, I have to say it's pretty cute to see you reacting that way, even if I have to admit that the idea of whatever life you guys live does put me on the side of nauseous. Per usual, Stacy finds the perfect way to make me both like and hate her all in the same sentence. Flattering. Stacy smiles wider. Aren't you though? Live it up, Dante. Just admit that it's nice to be me for a day. Okay, that's it. Okay, that is it. I'm calling it quits. The sound of Tifa's voice from the bathroom distracts the both of us. Tifa, are you alright? I'm fine. Just fine. Katie's voice rings out also from the bathroom. I detect that Tifa's transformation is complete. Katie, obvious much? Katie, obvious? Does she mean like Captain Obvious? I shoot her an accusatory stare. Was that a pun? I'm coming out, guys. Tifa opens the bathroom door, twirling her hair around her finger shyly. And that would be the Tifa cosplay. As per the name, yes, Tifa Lockhart from Final Fantasy. Unless if they're just gonna call it a different name. Hold up. Is that supposed to be a screenshot of a game or something? Is that... No, I'm trying to think. It's gotta be a reference or something. It's gotta be a reference to something. Tifa opens the bathroom door, twirling her hair around in her fingers shyly. What in the world are you wearing? Scan analysis reveals that Tifa's cosplay is 90% accurate. Only 90%. She touches her bright hair awkwardly for a moment. My hair has gotten a lot longer since I first bought this, and long story short, I've given up on trying to wrangle it under a wig cap. This is the finished product, like it or not. Stacy doesn't respond at first, scrutinizing Tifa again for a long moment. You're going all out today, huh? I'm sure I don't know what you mean. Uh-huh. I just had it in the back of my closet. Damn, she's thick. But, anyway... Right, anyway, if you ask me what I think, I don't know who you are, but I doubt I'll recognize any of the costumes or whatever, so that's not saying much. One thing's for sure, I guess it's a great use of... assets? Ugh, enough from you. Ugh, enough from you too. I mean, enough from you... Wait, hold up. Ugh, enough from you. Dante, what do you think? What? About the hair? About the costume? Okay, hair, costume, hair, costume, hair, costume. You know what? Costume. Right, or more specifically about me in the costume. You look pretty good to me. Pretty good. Disappointment detected. Excuse... Katie, nah. Ouch, even I felt that. Huh? Felt what? Just pretty good, just pretty good, just pretty good, Dante. Pretty great, nice. What do you want me to say? I mean, Tifa always looks beautiful. Oh, shit. Damn. And there it is. You think I'm beautiful?
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Wait, fuck. Ah, shit. Ah, damn it. Nope. Fuck. Okay, there we go. I accidentally hit skip. shit. Anyway, where is it? There we go. Oh, come on. Tifa, you know you're good. Okay, hold on. Let's get back. You think I'm beautiful? Oh, come on, Tifa. You know you're gorgeous. You don't need to hear it from me to know it. Duh. So why else would she want to wear it from you unless Stacy? You know how much all this place hold up. So why else would she want to hear it from you? Okay, why else would she want to hear it from you unless Stacy? You know how much this place, and you know how much all this was this place anyway? It seems expensive. I don't know. A couple of grand? Who cares? Why did you cut me off? I'm trying to help you out. I'm done changing. Can we go now? I hadn't even noticed her go into the bathroom, but true to her word, Katie changed her clothes too. Yeah, we can. Ready, Tifa? Ready. And Stacy, are you... On 1 second, I just want to message Alex and see where she is. And... Okay, done. Let's go. We only need to ride the lift down to get to the main venue of the convention hall. The hotel filled with reams of familiar, colorful characters and costumes. Are you getting darker on me? Okay. Oh, I get it now. So everyone dresses up like this. You're only just realizing even after I changed? Stacy shrugs. I just guess we were prepping for some weird costume party. Huh, in a way, Stacy isn't exactly wrong, I guess. Comparing an anime convention to a giant costume party isn't far off the mark. Don't I get a cosplay or something? What am I dressed up like? It's just a giant, very public, very social costume party. Stacy grimaces, letting out a sigh. Ugh, I hate that. I'm so clearly overdressed, though. Why didn't you tell me we were going to wear costumes? I didn't think you'd care. I mean, why? Would you have worn one if I did? Absolutely not. Then what would be the point of... Never mind. Anyway, what's first? First, we need to get our badges. Badges? Yeah, I think I saw the desk when we came in. The queue's over there. Queue? Like, one I have to wait in? Affirmative. Yep. Yeah. I'll meet you guys late. Oh, no, you don't. Who's the one who demanded showing off by ordering the tickets with her card? Ugh, you're kidding me. I'll wait with you. Why not? Me too. That doesn't make this better. Tifa, what do you want to do? I'm kind of hungry, actually. I was hoping to pop into the hotel's restaurant. Why don't you grab something to eat and we can meet up later? Why don't we get our badges together and eat afterwards? Shh. And you know what? The more the merrier. Why don't we get our badges and eat afterwards? Why don't we... Yep. It seems like it'd be easier than trying to find you and Alex afterwards. I guess that's true. Look at Stacy. I look at Stacy. Alex is almost here, right? She should be here already. I am here already. Alex, scans did not reveal your presence. Alex smiles slightly. I suppose you could say I was on stealth mode. Hello, everyone. I apologize if my arrival has inconvenienced any of you. Honestly, she could probably pull off a Miku Hatsune cosplay. Granted, her skin is a little darker than Miku. Whatever. There are people who are different with different types of hair and different... You can't be 100% perfect all the time. I mean, Tifa has pink hair and trying to... I mean, she's got the right body, the right attitude? No, maybe not the right attitude, because Game Tifa, she'll fucking, like, she is beautiful in many ways, and she's very kind and gentle, but she'll rip your spine out from your ass if given a chance. But yeah, I think Alex here can pull off a Miku Hatsune. Hatsune Miku. Whichever you like to pronounce it. Whichever you're from. Whichever... How does it go again? Oh, whatever. No, you're fine. We're fine. What took you so long? I thought you were taking the train. Oh, I decided on the bus instead. It seemed more... Hold on. Fiscally responsible. I'm sorry. I don't think I've ever seen this word before. Maybe I've seen it every now and then, but very rarely do I ever see this word. That's another word I need to learn. Is the reason that you're wearing your uniform also to be fiscally responsible? No, it's just that this is a school field trip, isn't it? Stacy looks resigned but unsurprised as she lets out a sigh at Alex's logical, if simple, replies. Fine, whatever. Where's your stuff? We already checked in the hotel room, so I can get you a key if you want. There's no need. I'm planning on getting back at the station by 10. You're not staying overnight? I'm sorry for the inconvenience, but no. I simply cannot stay. With that grin, she doesn't seem very sorry. But Stacy doesn't seem to mind Alex's obvious insincerity. Instead, she joins in, flashing a cheeky grin of her own. Funny, neither can I. Not in this queue, anyway. You're still picking up the badges, Stacy. Ugh, fine. You're lucky I've already dismissed my driver, or I wouldn't be caught dead doing this. Stacy adjusts her purse strap, eyeing us with a collective glare. We speak of this to no one. Handing me my badge, Stacy lets out a breath. Well, that was as terrible as I imagined. Now what? Now lunch? Yes, please and thank you. I said I was starving earlier, and I meant it. Where even is there to eat around here? I looked it up, and there's supposed to be a restaurant on the second floor. So let's hurry up, or let's hurry before the lunch rush starts. Tifa marches ahead of us at a determined pace. Her arm looped around Katie's, while Stacy and I form our own duo. Between our two pairs, Alex walks at her own pace, her hands clasped behind her back. Stacy turns toward me. What is there to eat anyway? What sort of establishment is this restaurant? Not sure, but it's probably got your standard fare. Oh great, I'm not that hungry, but I guess I could go for a nice avocado flatbread or a Maisie salad or something. I said standard fare, Stacy. Isn't that standard? Sorry to disappoint, but I don't think that it's that kind of restaurant. What kind of drivel do they feed you people? I decide to ignore the you people and answer her question. Well, you know, sloppy joes, hot dogs. No, I said food. That is food. Food that you can eat. Seeing Stacy struggle, Alex slows in front of us to offer her 2 cents. Stacy, why don't we go out for lunch? I saw a nice bistro on the walk from the bus stop. I normally try to convince them to stay, but the expression on Stacy's face convinces me that it's probably a bad idea. You guys want to do that and then catch up? That'll be an absolute yes. We'll meet up with you later. Ciao, kiddos. I hurry to catch up with Tifa and Katie. Where's Stacy and Alex? They'll meet up with us later. Later? Let's just say greasy pizza isn't refined enough for someone's taste. Analysis reveals that without pizza, Stacy is missing out on life at a rate of 85%. I decide to ignore the fact that Katie's percentage can't possibly be numerically true, even if I do kind of agree. I was hoping to eat together as a collective. How regretful. Yeah, she really is from a different world from us, huh? Yeah, a sad one too. if she doesn't get to enjoy the merits of great pizza, one thing kind of surprised me though. What? Just how normal Stacy's been. I mean, pizza lessness aside, en route to the con, it almost felt like we were all kind of, I trail off uncertainly, friends. Then again, there is the problem of Alex and the fact that I haven't seen her emote much outside of what I'm starting to suspect is step forward smiling. As in fake smiling? Is that it? So, okay, mostly friends. Tifa seems to get my meaning, grinning at me. I won't worry about it. Let's just eat and meet back up in the dealer's room later. Dealer's room? Okay, I think I'll wait on this. Right now, the time limit has just been... Right now, I've pretty much reached the time limit, so... While we might have time... Hey, hold on, let me rephrase that. Yeah, the time is out now. So while I would like to continue this right now, I'm losing daylight outside, and we all know that lighting is a necessity when it comes to using webcam. So I could record this without using a webcam. I really could, but I at least like to show a reaction or two with my webcam. Oh, damn it. So, yeah, we saw Tifa's look, her cosplay, so to speak. And Katie, the little robot, well, not sure who she's trying to cosplay as, or it's just her own little robot kind of look. But, yeah, we do have our... What am I saying? I'm confused now. Anyway, that's pretty much it for the video for today. So, yeah, the next video will probably be in the cosplay itself. So, if you like the video, please leave a like, leave a comment, leave a... I don't know what's wrong with me. Leave a like, leave a comment, the usual things for any YouTube videos. Please subscribe to my channel if you can. Please. Please. Help. Anyway. And I'll see you all in the next video. So, later.